what's up YouTube? This is your boy Emmanuel. I'm back here today watching another Newton's Top 5 scary video. This one is about 30 minutes long, so you know what we do, how we do it here. We cut it into two parts. We cut it up, I can't even speak. We cut it up into two parts, and we're going to watch the first half and the second half. Last time we did this, last time we were out here watching a Newton's Top 5 video, it was a video of some dude checking out a house that was said to be World War II. Something involved with it, like the Holocaust. People were getting experimented in that house, and he heard some really creepy noises. He was out there checking it out by itself, and it was current because he was wearing a mask, you know, and you know what kind of times we are living out here. I'm not gonna say it, but you know what's out there. But yeah, let's check out this Newton's Top 5 video. Let's see if it's truly scary. Full screen. Yo, full screen. Sorry.
So obviously, if you're a regular viewer, you know I love ghosts, creatures, critters, and basically all things creepy, just as much as you guys do. And that's why I'm very proud to say that this video is sponsored by Shudder, a streaming service for horror, thriller, and supernatural content. I personally have watched several really great Shudder original series and movies like the great found footage film Host.
Here's something. Here, we've connected with something. We gotta keep going. We gotta talk to it.
The ultimate Halloween horror movie, Haunt, and the amazing Shudder original series Creepshow, which is by far my favorite horror anthology series.
Pretty cool.
Now, when you sign up for Shudder, you get access to the largest collection of great horror movies and series available right on your favorite devices.
Tell me a story. Something dark and
it looks good, guys. It looks good.
Something awesome.
Go check out Shudder.
Deal just for Nuke's Top 5 viewers. Get a Shudder 30-day trial completely free. Just sign up with my promo code NUKE, that's N-U-K-E, that you can enter on Shudder.com.
There you go, guys. You want to go to Shudder and enter that promo code? Let's do it.
Top 10.
Let's get
Top 10 ghosts.
Top 10, guys. Woo!
The Haunted Hill House.
Let's get into what we're here for. The Haunted Hill House.
The Haunted Hill House in Mineral Wells, Texas is said to be one of the most haunted locations in the U.S. With an over 125-year dark and troubling past, that doesn't come as much of a surprise. The home was once a haven for illegal activity. It served as a gambling hall, a bootlegging operation, and even a brothel. It also served as a makeshift hospital for over 50 years. It is said that the Haunted Hill House is inhabited by the ghosts of at least 9 people who lost their lives there. The Hill House can be rented out for ghost tours and investigations by
Hold up. I thought he was going to say the Hill House could be rented out for nights. I was about to be like, who the fuck is staying in that house? You know what I mean? Who the fuck is staying in that house? Because I'm trying to stay in that house anytime soon. I don't want to swear, but it is what it is now. But I ain't trying to stay in that house anytime soon. I don't know who's crazy enough to stay in that house.
Interested groups and curiosity seekers.
Although I would be down to get a tour of that house. I actually didn't pick up where the location of this place was, but I'd be down to check it out.
So one night in late September, a group of friends and family rented the Hill House just to have a little fun. None of the group were quote-unquote paranormal
so you can rent it out, okay?
Investigators.
Good to know.
In fact, many of them were doubters who just wanted to prove that the so-called Haunted Hill House wasn't actually haunted at all. But that's not exactly how things went down. The house is said to be haunted by one particularly violent spirit that the house's owners refer to as Dr. Yeager. One of the visitors, Victoria, lays down on the bed in one of the rooms and jokingly starts taunting Dr. Yeager. It did not go well.
As you can see, she was yanked off the bed. This was not a fall. And then they ran out.
Yo! Dr. Yeager just pulled her ass out of bed. Jesus.
I'm going to show you in regular screen.
Oh, don't fuck around with him. Don't fuck around with him. That's what you get for taunting that man.
Something seems to violently
she runs her ass out of it.
right off the bed as her friends look on in terror. The house has a static black and white security camera in every room, and it catches the action as Victoria is pulled off the bed and the group makes a run
It
for
almost looks like one of those
One
memes
of the guys
that you
is
would
so
see.
shook,
Pull that
he even
person.
drops his
That's what it
phone
looks
and
like.
just leaves it on the floor behind him.
Yeah, we were scared.
Now, cut to almost
I would be
1
too.
hour later, around 3 a.m. A guy named Drew wants to test this alleged paranormal activity for himself. So he enters the same bedroom and immediately begins taunting the ghost of, quote, Dr. Yeager. He says that the spirit is a coward, and that if he really wants to attack someone, why doesn't he try attacking a man instead?
Oh, okay, let's see. Let's see.
Look at the guy in the white hat right here, guys. Follow him.
Before I can even finish my sentence, in the air.
Alright, we're gonna pull it back.
Dr. Yeager ain't messing around with nobody tonight.
Did you see he got pushed?
Get out of there.
So, Drew got his wish. He
He's
is
like, oh, you
violently
wanna-
shoved by
That Dr. Yeager
something,
dude was like, you wanna
and
fuck
then
with
he
me?
almost
Let's
knocks
go.
down his two friends while making a mad dash from the room. It should be noted here that Drew has gone on record as saying that he will never set foot inside the haunted Hill House ever again.
That's right.
But
That's right.
it
Don't mess with
gets
spirits.
even weirder. After Drew is pushed and he and his friends run from the room, something seems to yank the door shut behind them. If you
wow.
watch closely, you can actually see the doorknob move as if it's being pulled.
Yeah.
So is the haunted Hill House one of the most haunted places on Earth? Would you go into that room and taunt the spirit of Dr. Yeager? Let me know down in the comments.
Right now, real quick, guys, I am not going into that house and pissing off Dr. Yeager, because hell no. Hell no. First of all, that dude, Dr. Yeager, ain't messing around with anybody. Like, he will beat your ass if you are mentioning him and downgrading him in any type of way. So, let's keep going.
If
we
my
got
man was
ad.
wearing this, I would be all over him.
What is
That
this?
smells
In
really
Hellside
good.
Q?
Smells like my guy's cologne.
Shower better, Dr.
It
Squash.
smells really good, yeah. Really
Let's go.
Invisible Friend. TikTok user Luan, also known as Joshua Luck from Mexico, had a TikTok account dedicated entirely to his 2-year-old son. Luan operates a general store
Cute
on
as
the
little
first
kid.
floor of his house that he shares with his wife and children. Then one day, Luan's video content drastically changes as his 2-year-old son begins to claim that he sees what he describes as a terrifying invisible child. This alleged invisible child scares Luan's son so much that he often cries in fear. Luan says that he doesn't see anything, but he says he has experienced a few strange incidents with things around the house seeming to move on their own.
Oh.
Then late one night at 4 in the morning, Luan is awoken by unexplained loud noises coming from downstairs. Thinking his store is getting robbed, he records everything as he runs downstairs.
Buenos amigos. Bajé.
Again, I want to say this. Mexico is haunted. Scary as hell. Don't go there. No, I'm just kidding. What I'm trying to say is, there's a lot of wives' tales that your parents tell you, especially me being Mexican, that make you believe in a lot of creepy stuff. And I fully believe this. This is spirits out there.
Porque empezamos a escuchar ruidos y vine a dar una vuelta. Tenía miedo de que estuvieran abriendo la tienda o algo así, pero no.
A typical Mexican store.
No hay nada.
Small. Oh, okay. I thought that was Grim Reaper or something like that. I thought that was a shadow right there, but look, it was just a coat that was moving.
¿Sí vieron?
That scared the hell out of me.
No sé qué pasó.
And get out of there. Get out of there right
Me
now.
voy y le digo a mi
Run.
esposa porque esta chingadera se
Hearing his
movió
voice.
sola.
Hearing his voice, he's
Ya me
freaking
está
out.
dando cosita.
I would be too. Me está dando cosita.
Está
Está
muy
bien.
raro.
Está bien.
For the first time, Luan captures something on camera that he can't explain. A chair moves on its own. Over the next few days, the unexplained activity seems to intensify every single night. Things fall off shelves without explanation. The family starts to hear whispers. And late at night, they hear a light tapping sound coming from inside their bedroom closet. One night when the knocking sound from inside the closet becomes terrifyingly loud, Luan once again decides to record to collect proof.
Quisimos grabar ahorita porque se está escuchando algo en el closet. Dios mío, ¿qué es eso? ¿Hay alguien ahí? ¿Quieres algo? ¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué es eso? No inventes. ¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué es? Se abrió. Se abrió. Espérate, cálmate. ¿Hay alguien ahí? ¿Te podemos ayudar? ¿Necesitas algo?
That's when the hand just comes out right now.
Dinos, someone
Get out of there. Get out of there.
Espera. Espérate, alúzame. No hay nada, mira, no hay nada.
Get out of there, man.
No sé.
Whoa.
¿Sabes
Okay. I thought that was, again, catching me off guard. I thought that hand was a
Vamos
freaking
con los niños.
spirit hand or something like that, but it
Vamos
wasn't.
con
It
los
was the
niños,
lady's
pero
hand moving
mira,
the clothes.
aquí no hay nada. De este lado tampoco hay nada. Aquí tampoco. Vámonos con los niños, vente.
Luan and his wife are lying in bed when the
The
closet
crying
door
does sound
swings
kind of
open on
fake,
its
guys.
own,
I don't know if I
and
believe it.
something seems to peek out at them from inside the closet. Luan rushes over to
Wow.
look inside, but
didn't see that the
there's
first time.
nothing there.
That's crazy.
His wife seems legitimately terrified. They take the kids and leave the home for the night.
I don't know.
Of course,
I didn't
eventually
see the
Luan and his
first
family
time.
have to
That shit
return,
was scary as
so
hell.
they decide to do an overnight recording session, hoping to catch some evidence of the strange activity in
However,
their
the
home.
crying, I don't know.
What they capture is downright chilling.
Let's see the one. See what we get.
Mira todo lo que se cayó. Se cayeron cosas, mira. ¿Le prendiste tu cámara?
Sí, ya lo estoy grabando. Deja grabo acá de este lado donde se cayó el refresco, juguete, el control.
A ver, dame chancita para yo grabar. Si quieres, graba ahí donde se ve, donde está oscuro, allá donde están las papas.
Deja prendo la luz.
Bueno, está bien.
Muy
Voltar para
oscuro.
allá.
Es que está muy oscuro y luego, ¿qué tal si veo algo?
Ay, aquí estoy yo, me dices, tranquila.
Ay, no. Mejor tú graba de este lado y yo me voy y grabo de
I'm
este
scared that someone's gonna pop out. Another ad.
Play War Thunder, the next-gen military online action game now. All new ray tracing, realistic clouds, lighting and weather,
Let's
as
skip
well
it.
as explosion and gun.
Let's go back.
Está la cuna.
Bueno, a
My
ver,
face is gonna pop
cambia.
out. You know?
Mira, también
He's gonna
acá
catch me off
está
guard. Just
oscuro.
watch.
Did you see it?
I didn't.
Luan claims that his phone battery died right at the moment he captured something terrifying on camera. A
What?
face with glowing eyes is staring right at them from the entrance of the
It's
store.
like Yorona.
But the bizarre activity
Diablo.
didn't end there. On
Just
another
kidding, I
night,
don't know,
Luan
that's a
hears
spirit.
something knocking on
That's
their
a
door.
spirit,
He turns on all the
whatever.
lights and once again starts recording.
Because this is scary as hell.
Me tocaron la puerta. Este carrito estaba en el sillón, se cayó. Como saben, me duermo a veces en la sala, pues porque me siento nervioso.
You're an
No hay
idiot.
nadie aquí afuera. También he prendido la luz,
Shirtless too.
pues para sentirme un poquito más seguro.
That's what's gonna come out. This is what's gonna come out.
Se escuchan ruidos.
This one's gonna come out. This one's gonna come out.
Se ha escuchado murmullos.
This one's gonna come out.
Aquí en el baño.
Don't stop.
No sé si será de aquí. Como pueden ver, está vacío.
Oh, God.
Vamos a por acá. Vamos a checar si de acá viene.
Like I'm gonna catch something, he's gonna see something, and I'm gonna be
Tranquilo, vamos a ver si
fucking
aquí
pee
en
my
la
pants.
tienda. Aquí dentro de la tienda.
Okay.
Parece que aquí no es.
Whoa, man, go back there.
¿Vieron acá? Vengan.
Did you not
vamos
see
a ver.
that? I forgot I was
No,
blowing
aquí no
eyes.
son. Vénganse, vámonos por acá.
Oh,
No sé
right
qué
there.
está pasando.
Yo,
Mejor vámonos, vengan.
you see it?
Me siento nervioso, vámonos.
Yo.
As he pans his camera, someone or something
I
with
saw
long
that.
black hair
I saw that.
seems to quickly move away
There's
and
a
out of
freaking
sight.
demon or some shit like
But
that.
nothing compares to what happens on the night of October
Look
8th.
at that thing.
When Lawan goes to the restroom, something knocks on his bathroom door. That's when things get truly bizarre.
Amigos, estoy en el baño. Me han estado tocando la puerta. Me siento muy nervioso, no sé qué hacer. Voy a tocar otra vez. Mira. Esa tira de florero. Se ve una sombra. Mira, se está moviendo esto. Pero no hay nada aquí. No hay nada aquí. De este lado se ve una sombra, se ve una sombra. No sé qué hacer, amigos. Estoy un poco nervioso, Si veo algo en la tienda, venga, vamos a ver. Vamos a la tienda.
Oh, did you see that person? Oh my God. Did you see that person right there? That freaking thing scared me the crap out of me because I just,
Unas cajas de
I
refresco.
was just,
Unas rejas. Unas rejas se cayeron. Miren, se oye algo enfrente. Oigo un susurro. Un susurro.
the whimper,
Something
that whimper.
knocks on the door.
Yo, you heard that
Objects have
whimper?
fallen on the floor. Exercise equipment is moving on its own. But creepiest
And
of
then,
all,
look,
as Lawan pans
right there.
his camera around his living
Boom.
room, in one
The fucking Grim Reaper right there or something like that. I don't know what it is. Demon, whatever it is, but it was right
Split
there.
second,
Lawan,
he
you get out of
captures a
that
shadow
house
figure
now.
sitting on his couch.
I know it's gonna be
The
hard.
same couch
but-
that was empty only a moment earlier.
Yeah, look.
So what do you think is happening to Luan and his family? Is their home and store haunted by a dark entity? Or is
I
it
think
all
the
just
dog
an
will shut up
elaborate
outside.
hoax?
But I think that definitely
You decide.
there is
If you see a video that you think would be perfect for
Something
the top
stupid going
5,
on
or if
in
you have a
Luan's-
ghost hunting channel and you call
Luan's home
something
in Luan's
great,
store.
contact me at
If you ask me, it's a demon or
nukestop5@gmail.com.
something. I
Watcher.
don't know.
The following footage was sent to me by a Nuke's Top 5 viewer who wishes to remain completely anonymous to protect his job. So for the purposes of protecting his anonymity, I'll simply refer to him as John in the video. So, John says that he works overnight security at a well-known logistics company. He says that one night, a fellow worker at his job became overheated and collapsed, falling over a 2-story high railing.
Yo, that's
Unfortunately,
crazy.
he did not survive the fall.
Ooh.
Much later that
Oh,
same
man.
night at around 3 a.m. in the morning, John says that he was doing what he calls,
that's what
quote,
kind of jobs
camera
are dangerous,
patrol.
you know?
Basically just checking the footage from all of the building's inner and outer surveillance cameras. That's when he spotted this.
Hey, what's up, Nuke? Can't really be having my phone in here, so I have the brightness all the way down. But I'm security
I like how he's
at
calling him
this
Nuke.
place,
He's out here making
and I
it,
am
sending it right
in
directly to
the
Nuke's
camera
top
room
5. So yeah.
having access to a lot of the cameras, and I just reported to my supervisor that I noticed someone just kind of like standing in the grass across from the building, and I wanted to show it to you.
Let's see
So
it.
yeah, I can't have my phone on the screen for too long, but I'm gonna try to show you the 2 best viewpoints
Let's see it.
that I have. So yeah, here's the first viewpoint. So it's
Yo.
that right there. There's no tree. There's nothing there.
No, it looks like a person standing there looking at the building that looking at that building, and they're saying that person ended up passing away.
There it is again.
I know that shit looks like a
It's
person.
just standing there.
Looks like a
And I
person.
let my supervisor know, but like our security procedure says that as long as he's not going towards the door, then like we don't have to have any worry. But like it's just been standing right there. It's to the right of my cursor, just to the right there. I don't hear. I'll even try to zoom in. And like I got a bad viewpoint, but like there it is to the left.
Oh, it's like a man.
And like this is a 24 camera, 24 frame, 1080p camera, but like it's so like dark and extinguished. So yeah,
John says that the misty shape of a person was just standing in a nearby field. John says
yeah,
that he
looks like a
watched
person.
for hours. He says the figure moved slightly from time to time, but never came any closer. Perhaps even more bizarre, he says that he almost felt like the misty figure was actually staring back at him through the cameras. Abandoned.
Alright, hold up. Before we continue, guys, I'm going to cut this first part right here. Hopefully you guys come back for the second part. I'll be right back with y'all.